Thoughts?
I think one of the kids said it. I mean, it was a great team effort. We had numerous contributions from a large number of players, and even players who don't appear on the score sheet. You know what I mean? And then others who don't typically appear on the score sheet, and they did tonight. And then others that we hope to score more consistently, and they did. So it was a great team effort. Like Jake said, it was one of our better team performances all year long, and it demonstrates again that we can play with anybody. We just have to put together a whole 60 minutes, and we need everybody to be at their best. It's not rocket science.
What changed from Friday to tonight, Coach? You guys came out with a lot more effort, a lot more.
Well, you know, the first 5 minutes they did carry the play, and we were a little bit on our heels. But unlike the first period against Lowell, you know, we basically stayed on our heels for the entire first period. We got off our heels and started pressing the attack, and we got back into the game before we let Boston College jump out in front of us, right? So that was to me a big difference.
And you're really starting to get, for the most part, pretty consistent goaltending again. Now we're very good last Friday, and then Sean tonight, you played well.
That's exactly right, and you know that's what the team needs. Okay, we need to have the goaltenders playing well. We need to have the defensemen playing well. We need to have all of the forwards that are suited up for that game playing well. And if we do that, and we're sticking to our fundamental structure and game plan, if you will, then the odds are in our favor that we'll succeed. That's just how it is. And you know, sometimes you guys are trying to find something more profound. You know, I apologize, but there isn't anything. It's really that simple, and that's what we got tonight, and that's why we won. Simple.
Any turning point, any one goal or one sequence?
I think the big goal, obviously, there were several big goals. And one of the things that we talk about as a team is continuing to attack, all right? So we have a bad change, and they take a shot, and it goes off the crossbar of the post, and then there's a scramble, and Fitzgerald puts the puck in the net, okay? But then Shorzy comes back, wins a draw on a 4-on-4, goes back to Hammer. Hammer fires a low shot that hits the goalie's pads, which is what you want. And then Shorzy's right there fighting a BC defenseman. He's inside of them. You know what I mean? And he puts in the rebound. Okay? So that's a big goal. So it goes from 2-0 to 2-1. And BC's feeling like, okay, maybe we can move back against these guys. And then we get the third goal. Okay? And then, they were a little bit fortunate on the second goal because Murch did a great job blocking the shot, but he, got a piece of it. Puck bounces off the ice and hits the BC kid in the shin pad, and it goes in. Well, that's hockey, all right? But that was unfortunate. But then, what does Brownie do? Well, Brownie makes a play. They got to trip him, and then Cedric makes a big-time skilled play to undress the goalie and score a goal. So we kept to the attack. You know what I mean? We didn't try to sit back, and we kept playing, and that's something that we preach all the time. And to the credit of our team, our players, the guys did it, and they were rewarded for it.
You talk about Jake today, besides just the points he had, he seemed to.
Yeah, well, Jake is a senior. Okay, he's got a good shot, and I thought he kept the game simple today for the most part. Did his job, moved the puck when he was supposed to, didn't try to do too much, and by not trying to do too much, he did an awful lot for us offensively.
Final question?
Penalty killing again.
Penalty killing was terrific again. Full marks to the kids that did the killing, and Ben Guite does a heck of a job coaching those kids, and he deserves an awful lot of credit for that as well.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go Patriots.
Yeah.